Hello everyone and welcome back to some more BattleTech where we have some customizing to do. We have our Leopard over here, which is our dropship. We can go and customize all the things, but first we need to customize this. We can't just go by Mighty Rick 1's Marauders. Or by that logo. I've got a better suggestion. Yes. It's got a little bit of jagged edges, but I think it kind of works because it shows like the edge of the hair, but aside from that, it's perfect. As for the name, well, alliteration is important. We'll go for something like, I don't know, the Crimson Crew. Guess our mechs kind of look like crimson. I'm gonna change the color though, because I know I like blue more, as you can see. It's more of a channel logo thing. There we go, so we'll go for blue legs, maybe like a... blue and black doesn't really work that well. Blue and white, however, sure. And maybe like black accents? No, accents if we can. Yeah, I guess that looks alright. We're not really crimson, but we are a crew. That's a lot better. Now if we go back here, hopefully the dropship has changed color, and there's my face right on the... Yeah! Much better! Right, so I've had a bit of a talk with Darius over here. I've inquired about our depth situation. It's bad. Basically, there's a couple of tutorials hidden here as well, like, I've got some questions about running the company. I've basically asked about most of the things to most of the people. Had a bit of chatting with him, that's all great. I've had a word with Yang about the mech bay and all that sort of stuff. Currently not in too much trouble with the mech bay. Eventually things will fall apart and we'll want to have the money to do repairs once that happens. That doesn't look half bad, does it? Damn right. Right, let's have a look at our mechs here. I've got the logo in the back as well, look at that. I mean, you can't really see him over all the UI, but yeah. We got ourselves a little Locust as well, which is literally the lightest mech possible. Pretty much. It weighs 20 tons. It's very mobile, very heat efficient because it fires one laser and it's easily able to get rid of all the heat. And it's got a couple of MGs on there just for plonking. It's not really good, so we're going to try to fix the spider. It did take like 10 structural damage on the legs, but it was funny, so it was worth it. Unfortunately, that funny but worth it is going to cost us 6,000 credits or C-bills. It's going to take 2 days to repair, but it will be ready. And we got ourselves some mechs over here. We don't really have any equipment to like retrofit or refit them with, so we're just going to not bother with that for now. We'll leave it as it is. It's fine. Like, the mechs are probably set up to play a good role right now, and I would just mess up that bit, so it's fine. But yeah, I've had a talk with the people, looked at some of the tips and tricks and things, and so I kind of know what's going on right now, a little bit. Maybe. Probably not. Anyway, we've got contracts to go over. We're still in the half bit where it's still a little bit tutorialized, but they will pay our travel fee for us. We'll be traveling to Bellerophon. It's going to take us 12 days, which is plenty of time to do repairing on like the bots and whatnot. And we'll do like a simple mission here. I'm going to have a quick look at our components over here. We've got an AC2 lying around, which is like the smallest autocannon with the largest range but the least damage. It's also the lightest one. A large laser, a medium laser, some LRMs, which are the long-range missiles. We've got a short-range missile lying about. I don't think we can really fit anything on anything. You're full on weapons, except you've got some like fire support weapons. They can either fire at close range or when you're meleeing. So, useful enough to have, I suppose. Vindicator, you can fit another laser perhaps, but you're all currently full on weight. So, you know, we're just gonna take that contract and go. We're not gonna fiddle yet. That will start happening after we start salvaging stuff. We believe there's a local government lance operating on Bellerophon within a region we control. All Marek operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Patrol the area, find the enemy lance, and eliminate it. Straightforward battle. Finding a military lance in the backwater like this should be no challenge at all. It's got a half-skull difficulty rating. It's easy. It's Darius' best guess. Available data and stuff weighs in. Higher the difficulty rating, the more drop tonnage is recommended. And you can see, like, oh, this is a battle. You have to straight up fight. Recommending frontline combat units. It's in a polar biome, so you're gonna have a bonus to heat sinking. Unless you happen to run into a pocket of geothermal activity. So yeah, easy mission, bit of pay, bit of salvage, travel fee included. Good stuff. We're gonna negotiate. Choice contract. We can either go for money, but lose don't get a lot of the parts, or we can go for like salvaging that lance. A lance, by the way, is kind of equal to a wing of planes in that it's a group of 4 things. Generally, it's kind of like a squad, basically. I was gonna nah. I'm gonna go for the money, I think. Can also get like extra reputation bonus with the faction if we decide to work pro bono, pretty much. But solve that.
Calculating course now.
I've got bills to pay. Sea bills, to be precise. And there we go. We're now traveling. Timeline's advancing.
That job you asked for, Commander.
All done on that. That's great. Timeline's paused. Yeah, we can't really put anything on anyone, so it's fine. There's our dropship that we're going to be hooking onto, because our little thing does not have a jump drive, as you can probably imagine. So we're going to kick around here a couple of days, let it spin up, and then go. Beautiful. So yeah, we're quite reliant on these ships, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. Shakedown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, "We received 3 messages from the banks." Loan sharks. Sumir cuts in. "From the people who are financing us." Darius continues, "They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans, so it'll be easier to seize this ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight back. We can't fight it in court. We can sweet talk them. We can ignore the messages, or educate them about their mistake. Let's go do that. Rub it in their face. Get a loan status fair. I'll deal with it, you say. Later on, you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your line holders that as financial institutions operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of legal code from memory. Then, you point out that, as you've kept records of all payments and correspondence concerning the loans, you will be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed revisions to the agreed upon terms would represent such a gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera's off, Sumir says, "There's no way they'll push you on this. Too bad. I like to see loan sharks grovel." So, loan status fair, what does that mean? Right, rated as fair. Should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after you. Ugh. Well, I like not being bounty hunted. So that's nice. Welcome to Bellerophon. Shall we do the contract? I think we shall. No mech selected, so we're going to bring the Shadowhawk, Skirmisher, and Cavalry. Not sure who's supposed to be riding that one. We've got the Blackjack 1, we'll bring the Vindicator, and we'll bring the Spider. Your fire support, I think Glitch is going to be the fire support. You are a gunner. I will be in my Blackjack. Then we've got Behemoth. Or Behemoth. We'll put you in the Shadowhawk, I think. Yeah, Shadowhawk's got a lot of armor. So you're going to be like the close in, I think. You are medium, but you've got like medium lasers, LRM, short-range missiles as well. Vindicator, particle projector cannon, or the PPC. So you're definitely long range. And I think we'll set Decker in the... yeah, he's got 4 piloting. He's better for the light mechs, I think. I really don't know. Right, this will be a disaster. Let's do it. We're going to leave the dinky little locust in the ship because it's not very useful for anything. That's the one thing I do know from like playing a couple of skirmishes before trying this. It's not very good. The Mackie was developed in 2439. Wow. Alright. As soon as we're ready to go, we're gonna blast a local government lands. There we go. Begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
We've got them, Commander. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira out. There we go. That's what it's all about. Right, we are gonna have to go up this path here. We're gonna send Decker first, he's light.
Move order received.
We'll just
Position confirmed.
follow along, I guess. Oh, there we go, enemy contact. Shame, we're a little bit spread out now. Although I guess we can still get the move here, so...
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Right, now we're gonna be locked into turn orders.
Hell yeah.
People are inspired, which is always good. We've got the initiative. That's a vehicle, so we're not gonna have to be too scared of him. We're not gonna get eyes on like this. Not sure what initiative you move on, but it's probably not gonna be very fast. I'm gonna reserve, I think.
Waiting for my opening.
We'll see what they do.
Holding action, Commander.
Right, so that's a 3, but that doesn't tell me much, in complete honesty. Alright, so we could, if we so wanted to... Alright, we have jump jets. Lovely. We can get eyes on him, maybe blast him with the lasers, although it looks like we'll be just shy of like optimal range. I guess that would work. Sure, do it.
Picked up a blip.
Got like 3 blips there, so we can see a mech, a vehicle, 2 more vehicles. Okay, let's see. You're a Scorpion, 80% chance to hit. Let's hit him. Does not actually kill him. Damn. So now our Spider's a little bit exposed there, but he's got 4 pips of evasion. Unfortunately, they can do a little bit of indirect fire, but that all missed.
Minimal.
Except for like 1 hit, so... nothing to be too scared of. Unfortunately, everyone else is stuck down here.
Good to go.
Anyone able to get a decent jump on? I
What's
don't
up,
think
boss?
so.
Roger. Full.
Bit unfortunate that we encountered them that early, so we're gonna have to get over here. Which means that our Spider's not gonna be able to do too much. We'll see who can
Waiting
run.
on you, Commander.
Well, that solves that issue then. I'm just gonna jump you out of the way if you don't mind.
Jump jets.
There we go. Yeah, you go over there and then brace.
I hear ya.
You've got long-range missiles at least. You can sprint up to there. I'm just gonna have you jump over here.
Got it.
And we can hit him with the long-range missiles.
Tell
Sure.
me what to shoot.
There we go, we actually killed him. So our initial
That's not a
salvo was
vehicle.
enough to severely hurt him. That's good, that's gonna leave our Spider less exposed. Although by the look of it, they have a light mech. Because he moved on 4.
Yes, Commander.
So what if I go over here? You'll be in a tree line, so you've got a bit of cover. Yeah, we get all the blips now. So you have a striker, a Jenner, and a Galleon. You can only see the Jenner, so 4 medium lasers, respectable. Which is on a fire.
Firing a full salvo.
If we can get into position, we might be able to kill him before he fires. Although he is braced, so he takes less damage. Which is not ideal. You take a shot and you miss. So we're down a bit of evasion, but should be fine. Right,
Yes, Commander.
Shadowhawk. You've got long-range missiles, which is good. I don't think there's a way we can get you into the fight this turn. Except if we do that. So we're just going to move you over here and then fire the long-range missiles. We'll probably target anything that isn't a Jenner. Your top's 45. Got the short-range and long-range missiles. Galleon. Lots of lasers. We'll go for the striker, I think. We're only firing 4 missiles. Did a bit of damage at least. Alright, you're gonna have to jump jet again.
Engaging jump jets.
Not gonna be able to shoot, sadly, but that's fine. We can brace to get like 50% damage reduction
Waiting for orders.
instead of 25. We're definitely gonna jump you.
No
Because
sweat.
you've got the long-range missiles, and being able to shoot them, you know, has done good things for us in the past. We'll keep targeting the striker, I guess. There we go. I think we might be hitting it on the front. We'll see come next turn. Indirect fire. I don't mind.
Waiting for
The less
orders.
you do to me, the better. I might reserve. Because I want to see what that Jenner's going to do.
Good to go.
Although it does probably involve shooting me. But yeah, we'll get evasion up on the spider. And we'll just run him out of danger. That'll force them to come to us. You're going to brace. That way you take less damage. It's also going to give us more time to get into a good position, so we're going to hit reserve and see what they do. Not much is the answer. We'll reserve again. Yeah, they can't really do anything, I think. I will take it. We'll jump jet into the trees, get a bit of cover. Should also get a decent amount of evasion from flying. We can melt one of these. Because I don't have the multi-target. I think I'm going to go for the Galleon. Fire the... Yeah, I think I'll fire the ACs. Should be able to hit both of them. Turn off like a couple. We'll fire like a laser and the autocannons just to make sure that we kill him.
Engaging target.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Good stuff. Now it's our turn
What can I do
again.
for ya?
Still not going to be able to get a shot on these guys. I
Moving
would
out.
love to see the PPC in action. And we'll happily keep shooting the striker. Because it's easy to kill. And it would reduce the amount of weapons being pointed
Waiting
our
for
way.
orders.
Can't help but notice we have a lot of long-range missiles, which is, you know, not a bad thing. It's certainly doing the job right now. When we don't have direct fire on these guys. Hey, your front arm is almost
Locking on
gone.
target.
Not bad. Right, Jenner, you're going to be able to get a shot on us now. I'm pretty sure. This also means that we finally have something actually worth shooting at. There we go, disappointing salvo. For him, anyway. We're gonna move Decker in range. So we're gonna be able to probably wipe them out now. Odds of hitting are not good, but we're gonna be able to reduce his evasion.
Now let's see how you handle this.
That's fine. It's gonna make it easier for the Blackjack to hit, and the Blackjack's gonna be the guy that's gonna probably wipe the Jenner off the face of this planet. If we're being completely honest with ourselves here. Well, that said, Behemoth can also get some shots on, so who knows? Who knows? Let's not take them out of the fight yet.
Affirmative.
Slow structure on the leg, I think. Scratch that, we took out his leg immediately. So he's now knocked down. Pilot gets an injury. Good stuff. Glitch, can you get a direct fire shot on anyone? Yes, actually. Cool.
Affirmative.
I wanna have some fun. You're gonna multi-target, and you're gonna shoot the Jenner and the thing. You're gonna shoot the striker with the missiles that should be able to kill it. And then you're just gonna fire on the Jenner here.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
That takes out his left torso and left arm. Another injury for destroying the torso. That takes care of the striker.
You like that?
And we're gonna shoot the Jenner, I think. We might be able to kill its leg, or we'll kill its torso. Like, it's got 13 health points over there left. It's probably gonna kill him if we hit him there. Actually, it's definitely gonna kill him there. We'll fire everything at the leg, though, see if we can take out the leg. He's definitely dead. Both legs destroyed, alright.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Pilot incapacitated. The milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission successful.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Good stuff, yeah. Get a bit of money. We get a bit of mercenary review board rating. High rating will earn us respect. Don't think we get any reputation with these guys, but that's fine. Get our money. House Merrick is very happy. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we took like no damage, no injuries, no things being destroyed. Me and Glitch were doing the work there. Automatically get salvaged. There were two pieces of Jenner over there because we had two... We took out his legs. So there's different ways of getting salvage in the game. If you center torso or you core someone, that's only one piece of salvage from the mech. If you take out his legs, you get two of them. If you take out the pilot or the head, you know, you could take out the pilot by taking out the left torso, right torso, getting injuries, knocking him down, that sort of thing. But if you do that, you get 3 bits, and you can take the entire mech. At least if you know, get like a 4-star salvage agreement, so you can pick a bunch of things. As it stands, we got ourselves an AC-5, which is a bit heavier, but does a lot more damage. And a small laser, which we can use as a support weapon. Its tonnage is like a half, so that's not too terrible. But you know, it's not going to be a main weapon at all. But at this point the game should open up a little bit, and we might be able to have some fun on the market. Who knows? Once the game's done loading. Should have really put this on my SSD. Right, there we go. Awesome. Now we should be able to check out our contracts. Seek and destroy, where are you? I think you are over here. Our intelligence confirms there's a lance of Merrick military units operating on Bellerophon within a region you control. This is basically the same mission again. But it is over here. This includes travel to Detroit. We're probably gonna do this mission. Maybe take like a little bit of salvage this time. But, you know, since it's here, I think. I'm pretty sure it's here. We've heard you're competent. We're having some trouble. Well, that's great. Yeah, I'll go for 1 pick and 4 bits of salvage in being randomly assigned, and then, like, a bit of money. Save the loadout. I like it. We do have Medusa over here, but he's a recruit at the moment, so we'll just, like, go in again, I guess. Sure. I don't mind, you know, more money. We're here, might as well try to make the most of it. Who knows, we might be able to get some fun salvage. Oh, we might be able to get ourselves a bit of mech, you know? Just gotta wait for the thing to load. Right, there we go. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Got him, Commander, right out in the open. Good hunting.
You think we'll see bears?
Do you think we'll see bears?
Move order received.
I wouldn't mind if we did, frankly. Sure, we'll follow the road.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Right, rough terrain.
I copy.
I'm gonna send a spider around to the left, because why not? It's going to be scouting. Nothing so far, okay. We'll go, like, over there. We'll try to stay together. Right, there's the enemy contact.
Reporting enemy contact.
So we can finish our moves, and then we go into the turn order here. Might as well sprint all the way up there now. Sorry for the building, but not really sorry.
Okay, now it's on.
Now it is on. Vehicle, yeah, we're probably not looking at something very strong. We're gonna reserve. See what they do. They might cross into view. Actually, they will, yeah. Nice try. You're gonna need a hell of a lot more than that. Could shoot him. No, we'll probably just use glitch to shoot him. Oh, you can't see him from there. Yeah, it would be LRM-5. Really, you can't see him directly from there. Yeah, that's indirect line of fire. Huh. What if I jump you up here? Yeah, that's more like it. You've got like 31. We're gonna try it with the PPC alone. Even just a PPC is overkill against that little thing. Hello. Are you gonna come out and play as well? Not quite. You know what? That's even better. Yeah, we're gonna get you right like that.
Affirmative.
Get right in his face, Decker. Which armor do you have on the front? We should be able to kill you if both of these rounds hit. Shoddy, little upkeep and resupply, carries only 50% of his normal armor. Well, isn't that a shame?
Vehicle trashed.
That's half of them destroyed, and we got a vehicle over there. We're gonna reserve, see what they do.
Standing by.
Holding for the right opportunity.
I want to see if I can get their 4th member on scanners. I mean, I could just say I'm done, but where's the fun in that? Get to the beginning of that road. That should help you move a little bit faster. There you go. Go evasive.
Yes, Commander.
Well, we'll just send our other people around like here then. Sure. That works for me. Our turn again. Ah, we see that something's over there. We don't quite know what. We're gonna reserve. Reserve. I want to see what they do. It's just a lance of vehicles. That's boring.
Ready
Really
for
boring. Oh well. We'll get in range and we'll shoot that one. Hopefully that should be enough to kill it. And if not, well, we take a tiny bit of damage.
targeting for an alpha strike.
There we go. You're gone. Goodbye.
Vehicle down.
I don't think you're close enough to see him, which might be a little bit of an issue, although we can just run up there, so it's not really. I at least appreciate the game's giving us some easy missions to start out with. Easy money. It's good money. Yeah, there's no way you're able to jump within, like, sight of him, so we're just gonna stop over here. Just in case. He's already gone, so there's not much he can do about it. Hello, Striker.
Good to go.
I don't think there's any place I can jump to that will let me see him directly, so we're just gonna jump over here and then hit him with the long-range missiles. It's not gonna kill him, even though it's gonna hit him in the side. Well, it's more likely to strike him from above because it's indirect fire. Yeah, right on top. That's fine.
Receiving you.
Sure, finish him off, Decker. Go for it. The sooner we are off this planet, the better. The pay is terrible.
Now let's see how you handle this.
It's good money for no risk, though.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Milk run, just as we expected. Cool.
Mission successful.
More easy money. I feel like I'm a good mercenary captain, you know? Sometimes you just get that feeling. Go up a little bit more. You are happy, that is good. I get paid. Now we can actually pick salvage. We can grab ourselves a long-range missile, perhaps. SRM-6s. Could be decent. Yeah, this is rubbish over here. Guess I'll get an LRM-6, LRM-10, because they've got the most, like, value in stores. Yeah, valued at 150. We'll confirm that. We'll get 2 small lasers and SRM-6s. Not bad. So we get some decent stuff, I guess. But this is not going to be the stuff that makes waves. This is not going to earn us the big bucks. Maybe if we, like, got a bit of salvage on the previous mission, we could have picked some of that Genera. That could have at least sold for a little bit. But hey, the pay is good enough. We get contact on the Rimward frontier. Alright everyone, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message. She claims to be a member of the Canopian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up, and she wants us for it. Us specifically. She called the commander out by name. Guess the Morthic name still means something out in the magistracy. I'd like to believe that's true, boss, but I'm not sure I want to bet my life on it. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess the ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind a review worth's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. For what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority HPG message. Hyperpulse generator. Device capable of sending terabytes of compressed information from 1.2 FTL speeds. They're all run by Comstar. Right. Those things ain't cheap. Rich is good. I like Rich. So do I. The matter of fact is, we're hemorrhaging sea bills out here. It's worth the risk. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpse has spent the rest of forever tumbling through the vast iciness of space. Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Rick, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Bellerophon. The client will be waiting. The contract to meet with our Canopian mystery client is ready to review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready, Commander. Picked up a fair amount of experience over those drops. We can train, and don't forget you can check on the state of our finances. We'll check out the barracks, why not? Alright, 3,400, that is decent. We'll grab a bit of gunnery, more chance to hit. It will be useful for the blackjack. Piloting, what does that do? Unsteady threshold and base melee percentage to hit. If we were to go for guts, that would give us health. Health is good. Tactics, indirect fire penalty reduction, also not bad. Definitely gotta go with gunnery. I might specialize in gunnery to get multi-target. Fire weapons at up to 3 separate targets with this mech's current firing arc. We know that the blackjack's gonna be, you know, it's got a lot of guns. And a lot of lasers. It's got a lot of firepower, so we can spread that around a bit more. That seems good. I've got 900 left. Probably gonna go with a point in guts. No guts, no glory. You know what they say. It's permanent. You can only have 1 primary and 1 specialist ability. Mech warriors cannot be retrained. Yes, I like guns. Let's go for it. I mean, if we can only get 2 like branches of this, I imagine we can still level up the others to get some basic points. So, you know, that's fine. But base weapon chance to hit is just good. Yeah, you can't argue with that.
Commander.
You didn't really go out, but you have some experience in things, which is nice. I'm not sure how you got it, but I'm not going to complain. Looks like you're a bit of a piloty guy. We'll look at you later.
Commander?
Glitch. Tactics. Tempting. You'll be like the indirect fire person. Minus minimum range. That's good. Sensor lock. Select the target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current turn and remove 2 of its evasive charges. Not bad. Master Tactician. +1 initiative. Remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. What about Guts? Bulwark. 50% damage reduction against ranged attacks to the front and side when you don't move. Passive. Successful melee attacks knock your target back in initiative phase. Now we've got piloting. More evasive from movement actions. Ace pilot can move after shooting if it hasn't moved yet. Piloting line doesn't seem great to me. Like, I like guns. Breaching shot. Single weapon attacks ignore cover and guarded on the target. So that basically allows us to do double damage against a guarded target than it normally would. That's pretty good. Piloting, does it do anything? Like unsteady threshold? Sure, that'll be useful. I might just get a point of guts on you for now.
Training complete.
Decker?
By.
You are definitely fast. I might go piloting for you, because you're going to be in the light mechs, right? Get you a point in piloting and a point in guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Sure, why not? You'll be like our scout.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth, you start off with a point in guts. Probably going to give you gunnery. Not sure if you're going to use tactics a lot. Because you're going to be in our up-close mech if you already have guts. We'll just go with that for now.
Training complete.
Sure, that works. Anything else? We've got 1 million. We can check out the store. It's probably not going to be something, like, specifically awesome. You've got 3 bits of Locust, you've got 3 bits of Panther, 9R, and a Spider. AC2, AC5, LRMs, short-range missiles, jump jets, heat sinks, nothing great here. I mean, we already have a Spider, we already have a Locust. It's gonna cost us 600k to buy a Locust. Ugh. Mechs are expensive. Because we need 3 parts to get it. And each part is like 209k. Yikes. We're probably gonna look at those short-range lasers that we got. Check out the bays real quick. You're maxed out on lasers. You could use a... Oh no, wait. It doesn't use that slot. It uses the sport weapon one. So we could potentially scram them on here. The one we have. Slide it in here. It would take us like half a ton of armor. So maybe if we like take it down just a bit. Can we squeeze it in? I mean, we can squeeze it in. Of course we can. What if we do it like that? That'll get us a small laser we can fire in close combat. It's not great, but it'll do. Average range drops a little bit. Durability drops a little bit because we're taking off armor. How long is that going to take? 4 days because we're installing the laser. Sure.
Logged and noted.
It's probably not going to come in useful a lot, but it might help. Shadowhawk, we could probably throw one on you as well. Yeah, you can fit one in the right arm. Sure, because you're going to be at short range a lot, in my mind. I'd also like to maybe get the SRM-6 on somewhere. Although you can fire missiles out of your head, which is a thing. Probably not going to do that. If I am going to do that, I'm going to get the SRM-6 in here. The difference between the SRM-2 is it fires 8... It does 8 damage times 2, so it fires like 2 missiles. SRM-6 fires triple that. It's like 3 times the weight as well, so that's efficient, but I think the heat might be a bit better. Yeah, you save a little bit on heat. You know, it's not the worst. If you're going to be in close a lot, we could take a bit of armor off the arm over there, take a bit of armor off the leg. Kind of like the jump jets, I'm going to be honest. You know what, let's just undo that for now. I might just fiddle around a bit more in skirmish to get a better idea of like mech loadouts, because right now I don't have a clue. And I'll be bloody honest about that. But yeah, we're gonna pass the time for the blackjack and stuff in the next episode. And I guess we'll talk to our contract then as well. Like, we could go to Detroit and travel, but it's gonna be to and from. So we'll have to pay again to travel. How much is it to travel? Only 30k, so we're... You know, I might hop over there real quick then, next episode. Because we're gonna hop up in difficulty. Granted, these missions are easy, but... That's it, they're easy. We can get a bit of extra money in. Get a bit of practical experience. I think that might benefit me before going into a story mission. Yeah, that's a priority mission. I think those are the story ones. We'll get paid a bit to meet them. But we're gonna go over here first. We'll just take like that. We can pick a little bit of salvage.
By your command.
We're just gonna do that. Free travel to Detroit. Might be able to pick up something nice there. And then, yeah. That'll be great. Blackjack's done. We're gonna have fun with the dropship again. But I think we will be leaving it here for this episode, as we transit to Detroit. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, perhaps a comment down below as well. Really helps the channel, especially with a new series like BattleTech. And I do appreciate it a lot. If you want to watch more BattleTech, you might want to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notifications. And I will catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one, folks.